It is cold. It's in the lower 30s right now. I don't even want to be out here filming. It's that cold. My body hasn't adjusted to the cold yet. I know Rachel's hasn't. Rachel's never does though. This is Lake Texoma. Across over there is Texas. You know this van.
Need out.
This dog plays her more than any dog I've ever seen play a human being in my life. It's always, I want out, and then 2 minutes later, I want back in. Then he finds to get out, and then he wants back in. I know what he's wanting. He's wanting us to get out there with him.
It's actually sunny right now, and
it's still cold.
It is. Okay.
Let him go.
Go do stuff.
Go do dog activities. So this week, we're going to try to make it 7 days on $35. Now, whether we're doing that of our own accord or because we're just testing ourselves, that's for you to decide. We'll just say we're living this week on $35. Now, let's be real. Let's be fair. We always have food in here.
Yeah.
We have a lot of canned goods. We have a lot of non-perishables.
Yeah.
So we're not going to starve. We can actually live on the food we have in the van for a long time. One of our, what's the word I'm looking for?
Vices.
One of our vices
Diet drinks.
is diet colas. We got a few of those.
We got a lot of water too.
We have a lot of waters. And then we have, we carry 14 gallons with us almost all the time. Where we are, we can actually move a few times.
The area.
It might be like a quarter of a mile, but it'll be a totally different area. So we're literally seeing how long we can go on minimal money. And we have like a little less than a half a tank of diesel for the heater. So we watched movies yesterday.
Yeah.
And we may do that again today.
Yeah.
We have things downloaded on Netflix. We have things downloaded on YouTube and all that. So
we have pretty good service.
We have really decent service.
Front.
Yeah, up front.
Yeah.
Get in the back. This van acts like a big Faraday cage.
Yeah.
If you don't know what a Faraday cage is, go Google it. And we can be warm. Being warm isn't a problem. It is supposed to get down to the 20s a couple of nights. That's why we're trying to save the
diesel.
Save the diesel. And it's been cloudy. Like I said, the last video we were at my mom's letting the battery charge up. And as soon as we left my mom's,
cloudy
right back to cloudy. 2 days. It's actually, the sun's come out and the battery's good right now. But it's always something. So I do know one of the good ways to heat the van up is to cook. I don't know if you've ever had corned beef hash. It's kind of an acquired taste. You just got to make it crispy, then fry some eggs with it, and toast. And Rachel just had a sandwich, so I don't think she's going to have any of this. Let's be real, it's fine, because that means I get it all. But it's still just a good way to heat the van up. I'm definitely not cooking this outside. It's an inside cooking day. One thing about it, times like this, let's be real, we're doing this because we have to. We're doing the cheap this week because we have to. Because I'm going to tell you, the channel getting hijacked destroyed our views. Yeah. Knocked us out of the algorithm, whereas we were like 20,000 views every 2 days. Now we're lucky to hit 2,000 views every 2 days. And that's really almost less than a tenth the views. So I'll let you figure out how that helps on getting paid. Kind of saving some wear and tear on the van and whatnot. But it's also good for us to go through all of our stuff in the drawers here. All of our old food and whatnot. And see, and kind of use some stuff so we can restock it whenever we can afford it again. So it actually works out well. It's just not fun right now. But we chose this.
Yeah.
Yep, a couple of fried eggs. Making some toast here. Be a good breakfast. 2 birds, 1 stone. It's warm in here now. Battery's doing well.
Yeah, because the sun's out.
Battery's at, it's 14.2 volts, 100%. All right, breakfast is over. Drone. Came down here to do a really cool time lapse, a motion time lapse. Then I promptly deleted it because that's how I do. Badger's not going to let me walk up this hill without knocking my feet out from under me. It is really pretty behind me though. So there's that. Had almost a full day of sun out here. So we'll get to the batteries good full. If I can walk back up this without going butt over tea kettle or whatever the saying is. I think we're gonna have some soup and I'm fixing to go to bed. Yep. Ah, there's that girl. She made wavings. That's her. You can tell it's her because it looks like her. All right, we're closing this thing up to go to bed. Usually, you know, if we're at a truck stop or whatever, we have some little like poster board type things that we'll put on the windows. But when we're out like this, we don't really usually worry about it. I don't see any sense in it. It's kind of our routine at night is if she goes to bed first, I'll lock all the doors, make sure Goober here has got all his night stuff done. We always have these lights on when I come around. I'll have her turn them on before I come around. Not because I'm scared of the dark. I just like to see where I'm walking. I don't want to step on a snake or another snake. Turn these off as I get in. Eventually get in. She's already back there.
Yeah.
And it's chilly in here. Again, like we were saying, we're trying to save the...
It's not as bad as it was last
No,
night.
that's not. It was nippy yesterday. I mean, it's cold now. Don't kid yourself.
Right.
You can always tell Rachel's cold if she's wearing her hoodie.
My beanie.
Yeah, if she's wearing her beanie when it's not night time.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
I'll take it off though.
Yes, you will. Not just that.
No.
It'll be just that. We are digging these mood lights though.
Yeah, I don't hate this.
Yeah, it's not just so jarring. Like, these are great, but they're just so bright sometimes. Yeah. Especially ones right above the bed. I thought, oh, we need some right above the bed. And I put them there, and I'm like, hey, I don't really want to look at the sun every time we turn a light on. Yeah. So these work out, kind of indirect lighting. I don't hate it. When I stretch out, like I am all the way. My head is touching, and my feet are touching, which isn't bad.
My feet aren't touching.
Her feet never touch. Every now and then I'll turn like on my side, and I'll put either my feet kind of up in there or over there, just so I can stretch them out. Because by the morning my knees start hurting, just because I can't fully stretch them out without them being locked. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then this happens too. We'll be in here and laid down and everything chill. And then he's like, oh, what's something I can do that's really loud? Oh, I can go drink or eat crunch food. And he definitely,
he'll do that.
He picks the most random, inopportune times to do it. He's a dog. He doesn't know. He just knows, oh, I'm thirsty now.
This is our routine.
This is our routine, except for if I go to bed first. Because then you would have gotten to see Rachel's butt just crawl over me. And I just have a huge smile on my face. I mean, you would. I'm sorry. But anyway. We will see y'all the next time. Tell them goodbye, Rachel.
Bye, Rachel.